Number 14, don't hide your feelings. Being straightforward. If something harms you or something hurts you, talk to your wife, talk to your husband. Not in front of people. Not in front of your kids. Never in front of your kids. You have a problem, go to the side with your wife, just you and your wife, and talk about it. Don't just pick up the phone. Dad, because a lot of sisters, they call me, and brothers, they call me, they complain about this. Any little argument that happens, pick up the phone. Dad, you know what he did? What did he did again? Oh, he did, La'anahullah, fa'alullah. And then they started cursing him. Why? If you have a problem, solve it between you and your wife. You don't have, for any little thing, you just pick up the phone and call the mother, call the father or whatnot. No, try to solve your problems just between you, peacefully, between you and your spouses. Not in front of your kids again. Extremely important. Never in front of your kids. And never argue in front of your kids. There was, wallahi, this is a true story. It happened. A sister, she was with her husband, and then he sort of yelled at her, and then she started crying. And then her parents showed up. So she opened the door, and then she was dripping some tears. And then they said, "Why are you crying?" She could have said, "Well, you know what he did?" But she didn't say that. She didn't say that. You know what she said? She said, "Wallah, I was thinking about you. I missed you." So I started crying. هذه المرأة الصالحة. I thought about you, and I started crying. And then they came in. She welcomed them, she cooked dinner, and then she acted like nothing happened. And the husband was there, he noticed, he says, "What's going on here?" As soon as the parents left, he went and he bought a very nice gift. And then he came to his wife and he said, "Jazakallah khair. Jazakallah khair. Wallah, he taught me a very nice lesson. Jazakallah khair." Another wife, she had a problem with her husband, and she went to the Sheikh. "Ya Sheikh, my husband doesn't listen to me, always argues with me, he does not come home," and this and that. And then the Sheikh told her, "Listen, I want you for 1 month, never argue with your husband. Whatever he says, just go along. Move on, go along. Come back to me and see me after 1 month. This is your prescription." After 1 month, she tried to call the Sheikh, she couldn't find him. After a couple of months, she tried to call him again. She was able to get a hold of him, and then she told him, "Ya Sheikh, I've been trying to call you for the past couple of months." He says, "Okay, how is it? Tell me." She says, "My husband is like a ring in my finger. Whatever he says, I say TK. Whatever I say, he says TK, or she says TK. Okay, whatever, okay, no problem, no arguments. You want this, khalas, bismillah. You want fine. Why arguing? Be straightforward. We want this to be a continuous process. لأن the Prophet ﷺ says in the hadith reported by Al-Bukhari ومسلم والحاكم في المستدرك خير الأعمال أو أحب الأعمال إلى الله أدومها وإن قل. The Prophet ﷺ says the best deeds, the most beloved deeds in the sight of Allah Azza wa Jal are continuous deeds, even if they're trivial. But continuous deeds. Something that you do continuously. May Allah Azza wa Jal help us to practice and to convey. Jazakumullah khair, barakallahu fikum.